you for joining me. Intimacy with the Lord is one of the important subjects that every Christian should be familiar with. This is because as believers, we are called into fellowship with the Lord. John chapter 15 tells us that we are supposed to abide in God, abide in Him. Otherwise, we will be like branches cut off, we will wither and we will die. Therefore, closeness with the Lord is huge, it's important, and we must all strive to get into this place. And I'm pleased to inform you that I'm doing a review of my book, Abiding in the Secret Place, and we'll be going through how to practically abide in the Lord. Abiding in the secret place means living in the secret place. How do we do that? In a practical way, on a daily basis, on the job, at home, parenting, working, how do we abide in the secret place? Because we are told in Psalm 91 that the blessing of protection, the blessing of the presence of God is guaranteed for those who abide. And abiding means staying, living, making the secret place your permanent dwelling place. So I'm going to be going through this book with you, and we're going to learn together how we can practically abide in the secret place. For the first part of this review, we're going to be looking at what is the secret place, or where is the secret place. Fundamentally, the secret place is God Himself. There are several scriptures, both in the New Testament and in the Old Testament, that tells us that God is our secret place. In the book of Psalms, the psalmist said that God will hide him in the secret place of His pavilion. So the secret place is basically the presence of God. So we are called to dwell in the presence of God. Also, the secret place is also Christ, because Christ is of course God. Christ is of course God, and He is the only way by which we can access the presence of God. So if you are not in Christ, you cannot dwell in the secret place, and the blessing of the Lord cannot abide in your life. So dwelling in the secret place means dwelling in Christ. Yes, positionally, every believer, everyone who has given their lives to Christ, is in the secret place, is within the secret place. But a lot of people do not experience the blessings and the reality of dwelling in the secret place because they are there, although they are there spiritually as born again believers, they are not conscious of this reality. They don't engage this reality in their daily activities. So as we go along with the review, we're going to be looking at how to, move this from, just being a spiritual reality into getting into our souls, our thoughts, and then our physical living. We can experience Him. Jesus said that the works that He did, we will also do. And it all starts by engaging it's our reality in the spirit, engaging it in our minds, and then engaging it in the physical realm. So join me, and let's take this journey into the secret place, learn how to do that, because it is a joy to dwell in the secret place, and the blessing of protection, peace, love, joy will be our portion as we become permanent dwellers in the secret place. God bless you for joining me, and do check out my website www.IGlow360.com and grab yourself a copy of Abiding in the Secret Place. Go through it so that as we do, the review, it will be real to you. You can engage along the way. God bless you and be inspired.